is the O&A show.
Hey.
Jim Breuer sitting in today. He killed on Conan O'Brien last night.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that with Carolyn Ray was on before you?
Yeah.
And like Conan was... Boy, I think Conan was a little taken with her.
Well, she was showing her cannons, man.
She has huge guns.
Cannons.
Yeah.
Flares about to rock. Those type of cannons.
Yeah, one of them like flew out.
Oh, it was incredible.
And I think Conan was a little taken with that.
Who was
That's disgusting.
Yes, Marco finds those
Get that
disgusting.
sticker off the bus now. This is an outrage.
Yeah, she was packing. She had a red thing. She's cute. You know what? I remember her from years of doing stand-up.
Yeah.
She's funny, too.
You know what? She's a little pudgy.
Wow.
All right, Breuer.
Wow.
Now let's get back to the
Oh, you're not off now.
Oh, come on, man. We've passed that.
Now, I told my whole story, and you were listening. You were listening in the car with your lovely...
See you later.
Your lovely wife.
Make sure you write us in a week. We'll come back. Grab on to the rap.
By the way, someone taped the 10 o'clock news on 5 and 9 for us, and we'll go over that on Monday.
Yes.
So you heard my getting caught story. Why do you have to put your glasses on for this story?
Because
it's embarrassing.
It zones me.
Doesn't want to look people in the eye when he talks about being a filthy animal like that.
Filthy animal
cranking it. You know how embarrassed you feel the second it's all over.
So you're in the car with your wife and your grandma listening to this crap.
Yeah, I'm listening, and I want to call because I instantly started laughing. Actually, D laughed even harder. Because I'm married 8 years, man. We've known each other a long time. You do a lot of donkey playing. There's a lot of times when you do it. Well, a couple times I almost got caught, and she'd have a talk with me. But it's similar.
Like your mom. Now, you really got to stop doing that. If you want to, just come to me.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, all right, hon. How you doing? Listen, can we do it right now? Because...
You know, I want to, yeah.
The time I got caught, the one big time, it turned into a big fight because she turned it. First of all, you feel like a dick that you're caught. You feel like a dick. There's nothing more humiliating. I will take stepping in human feces and bare feet. Or you're standing there naked with your donkey in your hand, and you have another human being, your wife, looking at you in disbelief, like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
So I instantly took the defense, and I went, nothing. I tried to play it like
no.
So I went, nothing. I'm just, nothing. She's like, so there's that weird barrier of, am I going to get away with this?
No.
Can we just drop this? Because
you
really don't want to go to battle.
You were dressed, though? Like you had something on?
No.
How did you cover up?
Pants were off.
How did you cover up?
I couldn't. I jumped on the side of the bed. I was next to the bed, so I leaned down like I was trying to take a nap real quick.
I was napping. I'm napping. This is a lamer excuse than Opie.
Well, you had no excuses,
But you got no excuses. You said, how do you get out of this?
What are you doing? Nothing. Sleeping.
So I lay down, and she's like, so there's that tense moment, like, please, you know what's going on.
Just drop it.
Drop it, all right?
Let's make believe this didn't happen, okay?
So and there's that weird moment, and she goes, are you playing with yourself?
Oh, no.
That's not... I'm really mad right now.
Oh, like you're not humiliated enough.
I'm really mad. I go, why are you mad? She goes, that really offends me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So now... You know, this is when you lose it. This is when you go, well, it shouldn't offend you. Well, it does. How does it feel? I'm standing here in front of you. Do I never give it to you? And I mean, how wrong is that? And you feel the need that you have to hide on me and touch and play with yourself? Oh, that's disturbing.
Let's not forget you're naked as she's yelling at you.
So
that's napping.
So then
on his side, Anthony.
Yeah. Nothing.
And then first I took the argument of I attacked her like this. I said, Well, I didn't want to bother you. Because you said you were tired last night because the baby got up early. What'd you say all day? You got mad on me. As soon as I woke up, you're like, I'm eating that today. And I let you nap. Did I not do that? Yes, I did. And I said you looked really good. And so you said you were tired. You went downstairs. You said you were tired. Thought you took a nap. So I started playing myself. So all right? Is that all right with you? I'm trying to help you out. You're making me feel like a dick.
So true.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
you try
to
to spin it. You try to spin it and get out of it. Turn it around.
But my wife, she knows me. Look, the only human being that's ever going to know you your entire life better than you is your wife. And the reason you get so pissed at her is because she's so on and right, but you don't want to face it.
So she goes, you didn't even think, I wouldn't be offended if you at least tried, but you didn't try. You just decided you're going to go up and play with yourself. Why didn't you? I'm very offended by it. Not taking that route.
Yeah, were you there yelling at your wife now, just
I'm putting myself
sporting naked, and you're sporting, and you're just standing there now? Like, is that pretty much takes you about 5 ticks down on the advantage scale, you know?
You're done.
Arguing naked, bad.
And what sucks for me is I have weird rooms.
Oh,
it
no.
sounds worse than it is, but there's 3 mirrors.
Yeah.
It sounds way worse than it is, trust me. So I've got 2 angles on me so I can see myself. And then I realized this while I'm caught in the middle of this
Were
whole
you able
thing.
to pull covers over yourself? Look at me, I'm
once we got over the thing, I quickly put up my,
But now she's standing there as you're putting pants on and...
Yeah. So
Look how hot I am. God, is that horrible.
What?
No, I can't look at myself. I lose. I'm like,
oh, baby, look in mirror 3.
This reminds me of the dude in American Psycho when he's banging those 2 chicks, but he's looking at himself in the mirror while he's
flexing his buys. That's hilarious.
Huey Lewis and the News. This is Susudia. Phil Collins.
Don't just stare at it, eat it.
There he is. The color is bone. With a font that I picked. I love that movie.
You got to tell the last part where she caught you in the
Which one?
After you did the concert and all that, and you were a little.
Which one? What? I need better language here, Ope. Help me out. He's like, if you guys could see Ope right now, he's just leaning his head to the right and going, when you...
That was my visual for, being high, being a little under the...
Oh, my God. Then you got to deal with it. Well,
when you were downstairs, you said jamming like Judas Priest or something, giving yourself a concert and then decided...
Whoa. Oh, no.
Exactly. When I got some spare time, you always revert back to being 16.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Let you down, Chris Rock.
You gotta have we call it the Rob Halford jerk.
The dungeons!
Nothing better than the Rob Halford jerk. Now that's a good
Bruce Dickinson's run through the hills kind of jerk.
Rob Halford, Judas Priest
jerk. Wearing leather and a bullwhip.
Now, when this
Talking about living after midnight kind of jerk.
This is like jerking after midnight.
There we go.
Jerking after midnight. Jerking till the dawn. Till the morning, then I'm gone.
So you're having a concert with yourself.
Jerking.
Nice head, Dick.
Eat again. Jerking.
Wait, what's he say?
I come alive.
Yeah, he comes alive.
That's when my jerking goes alright. After midnight. Jerking to the door.
Walk it off, Dick.
The volume better be down when you're jerking it to Judas Priest. You can't jerk it if the music's too loud.
Jerking!
You're gonna get caught jerking if the music's too loud.
I put that big ball in my mouth,
And I start jerking like the gimp.
and I put on it. Jerking. To the dawn.
When I'm home alone, 95% of the time I spend jerking.
Oh, here we go.
I'm aiming
Wait. What's the name? Perfect. Wait. This one's a good one.
All night long.
Oh, you like that, don't you, faggot?
Oh, my God. Hotter by the hour. That's what I call the rock and roll jerk. And that's a good jerk.
Heavy metal jerk. When you be banging your head, leather of your snout kind of jerk. We're talking love, fight, screaming for vengeance.
Leather, rubber gags, and zippers.
We're talking run to the hills, master of puppets, jerking. Master
of jerking and pulling his rage.
Hey, Reg, what's up, man? Reg.
You got me on?
Yeah,
what's up,
go, man.
Hey, you guys were so funny.
Jerking.
All the time. You guys were constantly funny.
Thank you.
I called in about last week.
Yeah.
I got this girl. She wants to do sex for Sam in Philadelphia.
When we get down there, we'll do that. So.
I know, but the guy said it's going to be like a year away.
No, it's not even 2 months away.
Who won that?
Not even 2 months away.
No, we'll do it. I think early October we're going down.
You got to sign me up. You got to take my name and number. This girl's serious.
Rich,
She wants to do 2-point conversion everywhere we go.
Rich, when we get closer, we'll talk to you, okay? It's way too early.
All right, I'll call you back.
All right, right on. We'll remember you.
Jack from Philly checking in. He says there's no way out of it when you get caught beating it. But there is a way to minimize the damage. Look her right in the eye while still stroking and say, "Look what you're making me do!"
Get down on your knees, start crying. Look what
I'm doing.
What have you brought me to?
I got no place else to jack. I got no place else to jack. Don't you make me stop doing it. Don't you. I got no place else to jack. I ain't got nothing.
Home run.
And I believe that would be the closer.
That's the officer and the gentleman jerk. That's the Richard Gere jerk. Oh, God.
Wow. That hurt.
But, Breuer, you were under the influence. You were jamming Judas Priest or something.
I can't get through this story.
That's fine. You didn't.
We get the image.
Oh.
Just the visual of you coming downstairs, the music's cranking, you're high, naked.
Oh, dude. I wasn't naked.
Was this before or after that other episode?
Man. Don't start.
he's doing?
But you have to be
I had
naked.
my underwear on.
Oh, right.
Now, is this before or after the other episode you just talked about?
Oh, this is after.
Oh, man, so she must have been like, didn't we talk about this?
Well, I honestly, what I did, I pulled that as a front. Like I said, I'm going to go downstairs writing, you know. Living at midnight,
right.
Rocket like a rainbow in the dark.
Right, you had a little concert.
Tearing it up in my basement. And then, you know, I wait till she falls into the story. Keep it going, and then...
All right. Start working it.
Well, you know, came down, and again. You're right. There is no thrown in jail for the night. There is no, can we ask you some questions?
Yeah.
You're thrown on the stand immediately. Blink!
What the hell? Like you just said you were just... Is there a problem?
I've got to go that route. Is
The
there a
problem. Yeah. Then now there must be a problem. God damn, that's funny.
That's it. It's not getting better than that today, right?
There you go. Jerking.
Bravo. Wow.
I
haven't laughed that hard.
It's embarrassing, man.
Certainly is.
But I usually get mad at her. I'm like, well, don't walk around with You know that gets me all, well, can't you control it? No! I cannot! That is why I've got to run and hide. It is worse than heroin. When are you females going to realize that? It's a gene. It's a fluid in our body. You show us anything, and we immediately it's like, where can I go?
Really? Like an ape, yeah.
Throw my feces. Come on. You're all lying if it's not the truth.
No, it is absolutely the truth.
Oh, God. That's too good. All right.
How many people are going to do the Judas Priest jerk now? See? There you go.
The Judas Priest jerk.
Yeah.
We better take a break, huh?
All right.
Master.
People are saying, stop, Jim. I'm choking here. Let me breathe. We always have a blast when we come in, Jim. Jesus Christ.
No, I have a blast.
Too much fun.
And more on the way.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
It's like listening to Corky and Karen Quinlan.
Opie and Anthony.
I'd rather hear my penis in a vice than listen to those two.
The Opie and Anthony Show.